Welcome back to the CF Nevada YouTube channel. My name is Josh. CF stands for Coleman Farms, and we are out baling some hay, making some nice grass alfalfa bales. But today's episode, we got struck by the auction bug again. Found something cool, so stay tuned. It's gonna be fun. Got my dad with me today. We're gonna go pick it up. And for those wondering, what are we baling the hay with? This is a Case 110C farm-all tractor and a Freeman 330 side shift baler. It's got the Wisconsin 465D gas motor on it. It's an old one, but she still runs good and still makes a nice, good square bale. So we're out here, probably already made a few hundred in this first 2 checks. So got a few more checks to go in this small field that we're baling for a neighbor, and then we'll get to picking up what we found at the auction. There it is, right over there. So we're here at the auction, and this is what we got. Like a brand new dump truck. And we just found out that it came from Department of Transportation. It's got brand new tires on it. I mean, other than it needing a bath, I don't know. We'll take a walk around and look at it. I think I got enough tread on there.
Oh, they hold asphalt, don't it?
Yeah, got the air hookups. Well, at least I don't have to buy tires. Anything in there? Oh, fuel pump. Huh? Oh, it's already hooked into here. That's gonna be sweet with the equipment. You bring your excavator and stuff on a job? Oh, it's like brand new looking. Can't believe they've done. Wait, what's that? What's that say? Asphalt paving. So maybe it came from another company and then the DOT picked it up. That's why it was this color. Oh, guess we got fluid. Belts nice and tight. Plenty of brake pad. Alright.
I'm stoked about that.
Brand new tires. Toyos. I mean, that alone is expensive. We just put them on the other truck. Yeah, ISX. Oh, fire it up. Just went into full panic mode for a minute. Had to crawl into the truck and figure out we had an air leak coming from somewhere. Nothing? Yep, that was it. It's the lock. It's the airlock latch. There's a cylinder underneath and the hose going into it. I could put my hand on it, I could feel the air. So it's either that connection, there's a little 90 on it. It's either that's the problem, or it blows air when it's released or something. But it wasn't allowing us to build any pressure. So, and then that rattling up front, I think it has to do with possibly the clutch or something. Because when I push the clutch in, it'll go away, and then I could move it into gear and everything, and you wouldn't hear that rattling anymore. So something there. But yeah, so we can grab the tarp now. Pull that out. I have to crawl under. You got any wipes? Thanks. So the black one is the one we got. This white one went up on auction at the same time. It's in pretty decent shape. I think it's a year newer, way more miles, and it had an automatic. This one went for, should you just guess in the comments? No, I'm gonna tell you. $62,000 is what it went at auction. And then you add on another like 18% for auction fees and taxes. It's quite expensive for this truck. And I don't know, this one looks a lot cleaner. You be the judge. But they're both T800s. Now, I would have thought I would have to go the other way and put air in these tires, but someone overpressurized all of them at 130 PSI, so let a little air out before we go up and over the mountain. So, last one, and the truck looks great. Got good old Jose cleaning the windows, or at least the passenger side. I'll do the driver's side. Don't fall. Okay, so it's the next day. We made it home safe, and I did not have a camera mount to try to put my phone or camera anywhere. I should have brought that, my bad. But a couple of things we already found. There is a air leak somewhere in the dash, and try to fix that. Got a front hub that's leaking some oil, and so try to throw a new one of those on. The air leak that was in the back when we first started her up, it was just the release valve or release cylinder for the dump gate lock. So that there's like a little 90 connection on there, and that was leaking. So closed the latch and it went away. So that was a big problem because it wasn't building air at all. It was just dumping out the back. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and take apart the rest of this dash and try to see what's leaking back there. All right, I found the problem. This bigger air line going into that block there, just the connection is right there, leaking just from the connection. So I don't know if it's the hose at the end of the tip or what. So we're gonna go ahead and try to take that off and figure it out. Okay, so I got the hose off, and I know it's hard to see, but there's a little groove worn into the hose in that air fitting. So I'm gonna trim off like 1/4 inch of it past that groove and put the hose back in and see if that solves my problem. So go ahead and try that, and then we'll start it up. All right. Build some pressure, see where we're at. Not feeling anything yet. It's only got like 10 pounds. Ah, it's leaking again. Dang it. Bummer. Bum skis. Well, that didn't work. Still leaking. So I think the fitting's bad. I'm gonna go ahead and try and take this out now. Dang it. It's really in there. I don't like working on these too hard. Oh, wait. Is that moving? It's moving. Little by little. Oh gosh. I glued this thing in. Alright. I was worried there for a minute. Now it's coming. Whew.
Look what I got.
Yeah, you found it.
Yeah. It's a decimal. Like what everything like. Let's see, 1/4 inch is
Well, here's my air leak problem. This fitting needs to be replaced. I just got back from the parts store and got brand new fitting. I put a little thread sealant on there, put it back in. Hopefully that fixes my problem. Now I like using this thread sealant for any airlines. It does a pretty good job versus trying to use any of that tape. This fills all the nooks and crannies, especially when you screw it in there. All right, get this in there. Back to the wrench. Moment of truth. Let's put the hose in. Shove that guy in there. Alright. Let's oh man. I'll put the keys back in the house. Be right back. Alright, I got the keys. So let's try this again. Hopefully this fixed my problem. Filling up the air now. Yeah, it's the same fitting. Still leaking.
Do you have to buy a new one or just a gasket?
Just the gasket. You alright there?
No. It's dusty.
Well, the gremlins keep growing. So we got the new line in on that 3/8 line, a new fitting. And then our little 1/4 inch line just below it was leaking too, which I didn't know it was leaking because that was just the big one. So we are gonna trim this and put that back in there and see if that solves our problem. Wish us luck, because now I gotta cut that one. If that's not it, then we'll pull that fitting and go get another one. All right, round 1, 2, 3, 4, I forget. Let's see if we can get these leaks to stop. Oh man, I swear every time I fix one, a new hose goes out. No, that's the big one again. Or wait. Is that the little one? Yeah, that's the little one. I thought it was a different one. Oh, that's not even the hoses. Dang it. It's that thing next to it. Oh. Something else in the air block. Hold on. Well, looks like this little 1/4-inch hose fitting is bad too. And I'm starting to feel a little bit of air out of the other one, so I'm just gonna run back to the parts store, get 3 new ones, and change them out, because I don't want to change one and then find that there's another one and then another one. So it's gonna do it all and put all new fittings in there, and should be good after that. So we'll go grab the parts right now and we'll be right back. All right, 2 new fittings in there. Start her up. See if we solve the major leak. So, the only other issue I see it is that this dash has the corners broken off where the screws go in. So I have to see if I can get a replacement piece for that eventually. But other than that, I mean, the interior, I haven't really looked at it too much. It's pretty clean. Yeah. And then I like too on this cab, it's got the extension, the little push out extension, so it's not like a normal day cab where it's just flat right off across the back. It's got a little pop out, so it makes it more roomy in here. And I got these compartments, you know, for folders, binders, for all my paperwork. But oh my gosh, I'm not feeling any air yet, so that might be a positive. Or what, 30 psi now? I feel a slight one, maybe from one of the other lines, but at least the 2 I fixed, those would be blowing already. Take it up to 100 and shut it off and see if I hear anything. All right, good news, the new fittings aren't leaking. Bad news, the sensor over here in the fitting it's connected into is leaking. So I'm gonna let it get the air out, take that one off, and see if I can change that fitting and plug it back in and solve that problem, hopefully. Well, I just used my phone a friend and found out that my primary air sensor here, it's leaking, and I can trim off the part that's worn on it, so I don't need to get a new sensor yet. And then I'm gonna put a new fitting in there too, and then hopefully that solves my dash leaking problems, because now that'll be 3 of the fittings we've changed out, and we've trimmed all the hoses, got rid of the worn out parts on the hose, and hopefully the worn out part on the sensor, and we should stop the leaks after that. So just to reiterate what I just said, you can see on the sensor there's a little bit of a wear mark there, so we're just going to trim right where that wear mark is, and we're going to put a new 1/4-inch fitting in there, put it all back, turn her on, and see if we fixed it. Okay, so new fitting, new fitting, trim the sensor back, and got it all installed now. So moment of truth, see if starting it up, we'll let that pressure build back up to around 100 psi, and we'll shut it off and see if we hear any leaks. And no dice. still leaking, which I kind of felt air coming from this one, and that's why I bought 3. So we're gonna change that one real quick and try it again. All right, 100 PSI. Shut it off. And no leaks here, but I'm hearing something somewhere else. Dang it. Hearing something. Maybe it's in the shifter. Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere. I think it's somewhere in here. But I fixed these. Nailed it. Perfect. I think the little push fittings inside the shifter here is what's leaking. Or at least that's what I'm hearing. Don't hear anything else up inside here. So I put the dash back together. And I'll have to play with this. But at least I nailed that. All the hoses trimmed, new fittings, sensor trimmed, new fitting. Stopped my leak in the dash. But now I just got one down here. So moving on to the next one. And we did get a gasket in front of the front hub. So I'll change that next. Alright, so now I'm gonna fix the hub here. Got the new Stemco gasket. I had one of the hubs already, but I'm missing a gasket, so I had to get that at the parts store. But got some receipts in perfect timing.
No,
Here you go. You can take the receipts. Your wife does the books. Thank you. Get to buy stuff and she gets to log it for me. So got that. I'm gonna put that on and go get the some towels and oil bucket, and now we'll clean this up and change it out.
All day. And yesterday. So yesterday wasn't bad. Come on, I can't.
Using another guy for the bedroom.
Don't drink it.
Make sure it's clean one, not take her for a spin around the block. So much quieter now that I fixed the air leak. But there's still an air leak down in the control box here for the lines that control the lift gate and the lock. There's just one of these is loose. So it's not in my shifter, which I thought was at first. So I'll have to take this apart next. But we got the hub seal fixed, changed that out. Got all the lines inside taken care of with new fittings and trimmed the lines back. So the air leak in the dash is fixed. And yeah, so far, not anything major or many things to fix on this. Let's let the air build up and then we'll go actually take it for a ride, because I got my wife behind the camera filming right now, so. Peterbilt guy. All my trucks are Peterbilts. It's the first Kenworth. Come over to the dark side. Little black truck. It's just the way it shifts. Everything. It's nice, smooth. I mean, it's got the ISX 450 in that same ISX, but then it's got the 18 speed in it.
Always gotta check those.
Overall, very happy with the truck. Love how it drives. Very comfortable in here, and this cab is really comfortable and silent. It's not that loud. Some of my other trucks, they're a little loud, but this one seems to be very well sealed and pretty nice. So next up, gonna take this truck down to my friend's shop to get it polished up, cleaned up, and then we are gonna get some new decals. That we're waiting on those to get made, and we'll get some decals on the truck, so stay tuned. And today we got our truck back from the polisher, and man, does that look good. It is shiny. And we also got our decals made. We got some new stripes that we're gonna put on, and wow, she shines up real nice. This is like a brand new truck. So instead of boring you with all the long time-lapse videos of putting this on, I'm gonna go ahead and get it on, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, man, this truck, it looks good. It's polished, new decals on, and wow, that I really love that orange on the gray and black. It just really pops. The overall, man, shiny. It just looks good. That orange really pops. Very happy with it. This truck just, it looks super good now, especially that yellow on there. I didn't like it so much. The orange, definitely much more fitting, and it looks good. Got it all the way around the cab. Even had to wrap the back here, so it matches real nice. And then still got one more sticker to get made that it's gonna look the same like the number here for the fire extinguisher, and then we will be done with all the decals. But boom, that truck looks good. All right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about the new truck, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.